Hey everyone, Blake here, Geek Out, right here in Burleson, Texas. Want to point out my longest day hat. Yeah, that happens in June, but we always collect money for the Alzheimer's Association at the counter, and we turn it in all year, and it goes towards a great thing. We're trying to find a cure for dementia. So anything you can do, please help out that locally or right here, we can do it for you. All right, anyway, today is New Comic Day. Let's get to it. All right. Want to show you a few things we got going down here. We got some San Diego Comic-Con exclusives up here. Those are covers that were released at San Diego Comic-Con. And we have them here for you. So come on in and get them. As always, we got other special covers up top. All right, so let's get right to it and start with Marvel. We have Amazing Spider-Man #2 is out this week. We got back in some reprints here, Avengers 2 and 3. Also got Cosmic Ghost Rider #1 back in. If you haven't caught Cosmic Ghost Rider, you definitely need to. It's something really cool. Deadpool Assassin #4. That's Sarah's pick this week. Hunt for Wolverine, Mystery in Madripoor #3. Infinity War Prime #1. Marvel 2-in-1, The Thing and the Human Torch. Have you heard the Fantastic Four is coming back? They are. This has been a good lead up to it. You definitely want to check this out. This is a great book. Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur #33. I'm digging that cover, actually. Moon Knight 197. Moon Knight, probably one of the most underrated books out there from Marvel right now. This is a great jumping on point for Moon Knight. If you're a Moon Knight fan at all, if you haven't ever tried Moon Knight, if you like Batman, Moon Knight is a really good addition for you. All right, Kim's staff pick this week is Mr. and Mrs. X, or as listed sometimes in the Diamond catalog, X Classified. They can't figure out what they want to call it, but Marvel calls it Mr. and Mrs. X. It is Gambit and Rogue. They were married, in case you didn't know that, in issue #30 of X-Men Gold. All right. Multiple Man #2. Oh, Jamie Madrox there. That's pretty cool. Old Man Logan coming in at #44. The Punisher 228. Iron Man fighting War Machine Punisher. You knew it was going to happen. Star Wars Dr. Aphra #22. The highly anticipated Venom #4. We also got back in some reprints of #1. I think we got them behind here. I got to pull them out. #1, we will separate those for you. But if you missed Venom and you need a #1, come in. We got some reprints for them. Wakanda Forever #1. It's the X-Men, part of the Wakanda Forever thing. We also got back in a reprint of Starboy, which was a runaway success. Pretty cool thing there. X-Men Blue #32 this week. X-Men Grand Design, Second Genesis, which is Amanda's pick this week. That's pretty cool. And we have some of the True Believers. These are only $1 for you. Come and check those out. Fantastic Four-centric, obviously. Our kids' books this week, we got Archie, Super Teens and Crusaders. Looney Tunes, My Little Pony. Regular shows, Scooby-Doo Team Up. Sonic the Hedgehog with a cool foil cover. I don't know if you can see that. And Star Wars Adventures. Always cool stuff with the kids. Let's go right to our indies here. We got Neil Gaiman's American Gods, #5. Bedtime Games, #2. Kind of a creepy little thing going down there. It's pretty cool, actually. I was pretty much digging the first one. You like the shadow handprint there? That's kind of cool. Big Trouble Little China, Old Man Jack. What does Jack Burton say about that? Well, I'll tell you what Jack Burton says about that. He says you should probably be reading this. It's a pretty cool little. If you like Big Trouble in Little China, the movie, and you want to read this. It's very faithful character-wise to that. Blackwood #3, probably one of the more underrated comics right now. If you like a little spookiness, Blackwood is really killing it. From our friends over at Boom, a new #1, Bone Parish, written by Cullen Bunn. Obviously, if Cullen's writing it, it's going to be something spooky as well, but you can tell that this one's going to be about some cocaine things going down there, some drug traffic. There you go. All right, so check that out. I don't want to give it too much away, so I'm not gonna get into it anymore, but it's a good book. You definitely want to check it out. My pick of the week, actually, I wanted to pick a different one, but this one is my second pick of the week, so it's going to be my pick of the week because I let one of my staff members pick my other pick of the week this week. So, Britannia, Lost Eagles of Rome. We got 2 different covers on that one for you as well. We'll find it for you back here. Ta-da! If you liked Britannia the first time around, you will definitely dig this one. It's about what happens when the Romans invaded England. I guess at the time, it was Britannia at the time, but it's what they did and what that legion did when they got there and why they built Hadrian's Wall, etc., the Druids, so on and so forth. Brothers Dracul, number 4. This is getting really, really good from our friends over at Aftershock. Charlie's Angels, number 2, coming in there. Joe Hill's The Cape, number 2. From our friends over at Alterna, 11 Alterna Comics. They print on newsprint. They try to hold the price down for everybody. You can get their whole line. They got 4 new titles out this week. You can get their whole line for about the price of one other comic sometimes. $1.50 for Psycho Kid. You definitely want to check that out. Descender coming in, number 32. We got this back in. Die, Robert Kirkman. You can tell it's going to be a little bit bloody. It is for mature readers. So definitely keep that in mind. This was a surprise comic 2 weeks ago, and it sold out immediately. We did reorder it, and we got them back in. So this is your chance. These are still first printings. These will sell out too. Definitely come in and get them if you are a Kirkman fan or a Walking Dead fan, Invincible, etc. All right, Dissension number 1 by Aspen. Aspen's killing it right now too. Doctor Who, the 10th Doctor, The Road to the 13th Doctor. Number 1, Ghost Ship is what it's called. Dungeons & Dragons Evil at Baldur's Gate, number 3. Another number 1 from our friends over at Alterna is Eden, and this is something that you will have a lot of fun with. If you like aliens, if you like D&D type stuff, if you like any of that, you'll like Eden, and it's only $1.50, man. Give it a try. You'll love it. Executive Assistant Executive Assistant Iris. I was thinking Shazam with Isis, but no. Iris, we're coming in number 3. Green Hornet, number 5. Hack and Slash Resurrection with Vampirella, number 9. Harbinger Wars 2, number 3. As you can see, they got the whole Valiant universe going on down here, and it is a kickin' title. If you're a Valiant fan, you got to be reading this. Hillbilly by our buddy Eric Powell. Eric always does a great job with Hillbilly. It's I don't know how to tell you. Each story is its own story, but it's all an overall story as well. And you can see he's got the Devil's Cleaver right there, and he hunts down witches because he don't like them. So check that out for sure. Hit Girl, number 6. Hit Girl is so good, so good. Labyrinth Coronation, number 5. Always good, too. Judge Dredd, number 3. The Long Con. And this is about Comic-Con, sort of. So definitely check that out. Lucy Dreamin', number 5. Lumberjanes, number 52. Book that you need to be reading for sure. Robbie's pick this week, and we sold out last week, so we got him back in this week. We made a reorder right away. The Magic Order, number 2. We ordered a bunch, so come on in and get them. They sell out fast. Mark Millar, this comic is killing it. We thought we would do good with it, and it's just going beyond expectation. It's kind of like The Walking Dead in the way that it's selling, so it's really good. Check that out. Mikey Spillane's Mike Hammer, Modern Fantasy number 2. Moonshine number 12. Get your werewolf fix right there. Another new number 1 this week is The New World. Pathfinder, Spiral of Bones, coming in on their 5th issue. Pestilence, The Story of Satan, number 3. Punk's Not Dead. No, it's not. Number 6. Definitely check that out. Real Science Adventures, Realm, number 8. Redneck, number 13. Lucky 13 for Redneck. It's cool. Another great Donny Cates book. Rick and Morty, Pickle Rick. Saga. If you're not reading Saga, my question to you is, why not? Saga is probably one of my favorite books out there of any genre. Number 54 right here. Definitely pick it up. Definitely add it to your sub list. StarCraft has a new number 1 this week. Tank Girl All-Stars number 2. Another one from our friends over at Alterna, Tinseltown number 3. TMNT, the ongoing series number 84. Still my favorite series going. It's awesome. That and Saga and a couple others, and I would be set. Transformers Bumblebee. Walk Through Hell number 3. We Are Danger number 2. Exo Man of War number 17. Tug's pick this week is from our buddies at Alterna. Zero Jumper. Have you been reading that? It's pretty cool. You definitely want to check that out. Now we're getting to the DC books this week. The highly anticipated Action Comics number 1001. Definitely want that. Aquaman number 38. I love the alternate cover on this, by the way. All of our subs got it. Okay. So, Aquaman number 38. Killer. Batman Beyond number 22. DC's Beach Blanket Bad Guys Summer Special. You knew you had to have a bikini special, and there it is. Detective Comics 985. Doomsday Clock number 6 of 12. We're halfway through Doomsday, so definitely check that out. The Flash number 51. Love those boots sitting there. But look at that. That's awesome. All right, Hal Jordan, Green Lantern Corps number 49. Leading right up to issue 50. It's a great jumping on point. You need it. Hellblazer 24, as it says, final issue of Hellblazer. But don't worry, John Constantine will be back sometime. Henry's pick this week, which was going to be my pick this week, but we're going to let staff members do it first. Justice League Dark. As you can see, ta-da, I love that cover. We're going to use that one as an example. Wonder Woman leads the team. We got Man-Bat, Detective Chimp, Swamp Thing, and Zatanna. Really cool book. We got some other reprints right here. Man of Steel 5 and 6 back in this week. And those are actually first prints, not reprints, excuse me. But we got number 5 and number 6. So if you didn't get to finish the story yet, definitely check those out. We got them for you right there. Speaking of wrapping up a miniseries, Mira, Queen of Atlantis, wraps up with number 6. Silencer, number 7. The Teen Titans, number 20. And this one's got a great alternate cover too. Love that cover. The Terrifics, number 6. One of my favorite DC things going right now is the Terrifics. Wonder Woman 51. Love that cover. We got back in some New 52, but it's the Star Spangled War story. So it's a one-shot, and it's the GI Zombie. And let's see if we can show you the way that cover went. So if you didn't get that the first time around, and you're a zombie fan, or you're a GI Combat fan, or anything like that, you definitely want to pick that up. Lots of great stuff this week. You definitely should get in and get it. Right here at Geek Out in Old Town Burleson, it's new comics. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.